The 2018 James Bourne Award goes to Tim Randall.
The winner of the first Dean's Award for Varsity Reds Coach of the Year, from men's basketball, Brent Baker.
And the UNB Varsity Reds Female Rookie of the Year, Jasmine Thibault.
The UNB Varsity Reds Male Rookie of the Year is Chris Bennett. The winner of the Garnet Copeland Award, from men's hockey, Randy Gazzola.
This year's Female Athlete of the Year and winner of the Colin B. Mackay Shield is, from the women's basketball team, Laura Kay.
Oops. Wow. First, I'd like to say what an honor it is to be up here accepting this award amongst so many other great athletes. I'd like to congratulate the other nominees and award winners tonight for all your tremendous seasons. I would also like to thank the UNB Athletic Department, our sponsors and alumni for all the work they do behind the scenes to allow us to have the opportunities that we do as athletes. I want to give a big thanks to my parents and family. Without you guys, don't know where I'd be. Also the community of Fredericton. I couldn't have chosen a better spot to be for the past 5 years. Baker, stop that. Anyone familiar with our season knows that it didn't exactly go as planned, partially due to the number of injuries that we had. So I'd like to give a big shout out to Colleen Daly for stepping up and coming back for us. And also to the Max Health staff who are with us through countless injuries. I think we spent more time there than we did on the court this year. My coaches, Coach Speedy, Cotter, Laura, Chelsea, I wouldn't be the player or person I am without you. And last but not least, my teammates. Thanks for going to battle with me every day in practice and games. I'm proud to have played with each and every one of you, and I'm going to miss you a lot. Thanks.
The winner of the James Downey Shield and Varsity Reds Male Athlete of the Year is Javon Masters.
Just As my teammates know, I'm not really good with speeches, so I decided I would make one tonight. Right, boys? Yes, sir. All right, I just want to say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank everyone who voted for me for this award. I just want to thank John Richard, Dr. Wayne Albert, our communications team, Andy Campbell, Nick Zildjian, for all you guys have done. Your efforts beyond our sports doesn't go unnoticed, so I want to thank you guys for that these last 5 years. I just want to thank my close friends back home and all my friends here. You guys have stayed with me on this path, this whole entire journey. I've been here for 5 years, so your efforts in trying to keep me on a straight path is duly noted. Eva, that goes to you. Thank you. Just for all the support, I just want to thank my parents as well, just for all your efforts, and that doesn't go unnoticed at all. I mean, sending me here 5 years ago, I think you guys enjoyed me leaving home. So I can find myself, and I think I've done a good enough job for that. To my teammates, the boys, you guys are a bunch of characters, definitely, and it's been a crazy ride. To my fellow seniors, Jesse, Dylan, Spencer, who unfortunately couldn't be here, Ray, Hess, I mean, you guys have been a big part of my life, obviously this year, but in years previous, and I want to thank you guys obviously for that. And we made history, Mission 51. See that bad boy over there? We got that, so let's get after it. As well, we were able to, our coach, Coach Baker. If I would ask, can Coach Baker please come up on the stage real quick for me, please? Come on, man. Coach, man, I just want to say thank you. You took a risk on an 18-year-old guy from Kitchener.
Yeah, that was a risk.
Definitely, and I just want to thank you for taking the risk on me 5 years ago. I mean, it was kind of difficult, as some of the boys would think, to play for you. Obviously, you are cutthroat sometimes, and you mean well, but you always want the best in us. And for me, I'm just humbly grateful for you to accept me into this UMB community, and all you guys as well. Even if I haven't met you personally, I mean, you guys have all had an influence on how I became as a basketball player and as a person, so I want each and every one of you guys to know that. It's funny, I have a story about this guy right here. So just to see how of a great coach he is, so we're on the road one year, and I think Jesse and Dylan, you know exactly what year I'm talking about, and we're on the road, so we're playing all right basketball. To him, the standard needs to be here, and we were here. So he was not really upset. So we get into the locker room about his tenacity, and which I love playing from. I mean, it's a challenge playing from, but he challenges you with whatever you're doing. And he goes on a little rant. So we can't really say anything because obviously he is the coach. So we're just sitting there, and he was saying that you guys are playing kind of bad. And so we go out in halftime, and we were down by about 5, I think. We come back and we win the game. Get back into the locker room, and he was the most happiest guy I have ever met in my life. Actually, no. When we won the AUS title, he was the most happy in his life. But that just goes to what I love playing for you about. You are cutthroat on the court. You demand perfection. And off the court, you are a guy that has phenomenal amount of jokes, maybe too many in your arsenal sometimes. But I love you for that, and you have been a huge part of my life these last 5 years, and I love you, and you are like a father figure to me. So before I finish this speech, I just want to give you a hug and let you know how much you mean to me.